look, and also in honor of Breast Cancer Month. My aunt Tessa is a breast cancer survivor. Love you, Aunt Tessa. So today I will be showing you guys how I got this look. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so today I'll be starting with one 14-inch frontal and two 10-inch bundles of 613 hair from Tinashe hair. I always start out with a dome mesh cap. I feel like those are better than the spandex to me, but you can use whatever you feel comfortable with. All right, here, so I've pinned down my frontal to where it needs to lay, and I'm gonna start making marks with a silver crayon. Usually people use like a gray Sharpie marker, but this is all I have for now. So as long as it shows, then we good. Okay, so here I will be beginning my first stitch. I always start with the smallest length, which I only have 2-inch bundles, so I'm just gonna start sewing the bundles on. Now that I've sewn on all of the tracks, I will hand sew the frontal on. I usually like to start off with 3 knots to make sure that it's secure. It's a little difficult to sew with the wig head on the tripod, so I ended up going off camera to sew the rest of the frontal on, but I did show you how I started it off. Now that everything is sewn down, I'm just going to brush it all out. And ooh, now I'm going to show you the inside of the cap. Very nice and neat. I did add a comb to the back also. So now I'm going to flip it inside out because we're going to get ready to color the hair. But first, to protect the lace, I'm going to spray some Got2b glue on it all over the lace, and then I will blow dry it until it is a hard cast-like feeling, and that's how you know it is dry. I am doing the watercolor method, and today I'll be using soft lavender and fruit punch. So I'm starting off by adding both bottles of color into this water and mixing it up real good. Make sure you mix it up good, because if it's not, the color will not turn out right. Before dipping the whole wig, I took a piece of hair so I could test out the color to make sure it was just right, and it wasn't, so I had to go back and add a little bit more of the, I believe, fruit punch to make it a little darker. Now we're going to make sure we get all that color out of the bottle, shake it up, and mix that up real good. If you don't mix it right, it will not turn out right. Now that the color is just right, we are going to begin dipping the whole wig in. You want to make sure you get it very saturated and wet, and make sure you brush out through so you can get through the middle and continuously dipping. Then we're going to let it sit in the water for about 3 minutes after you've completely brushed through and tried to saturate it. We're going to let it sit for 3 minutes just so it can soak in all that color. let it sit for 3 minutes, and I washed it and I conditioned it, and I did pluck off camera because that's a more in-depth video that I'll do later. But now I'm just going to blow dry it completely. After thoroughly blow drying, we're going to begin straightening. So first I'm going to start off with a heat protectant, and I'm going to spray the head completely. Also, before straightening, I like to take my edge wax and put it around the perimeter of the hair and where the part is going to be, and I like to hot comb and make sure it's real straight, flat, and sleek. So here I'm going in on the part a little bit more with the pluck in. I'm just going to pluck that part out a little bit, make sure it's nice and straight and perfect. Alright, now we're going to start straightening the hair. I do like to hot comb the root first just so it can get nice and straight, and then I like to just flatten on the end. So that's what After completely straightening it, I did go ahead and do a little bit of baby hairs off camera. I also tried the wig on and put a clip of where I wanted to cut it at. Now I will begin cutting the hair. Now let's begin the install. So first we're going to start off with some alcohol, and I'm just going to rub my forehead clean of any oils, dirt, or anything that could cause the lace to lift. Alright, now I'm going to take my Bold Hold Active and put dots of glue around my hairline so I can see where my hairline is before I lay the cap. Now I'm just going to cut out my ear holes. Now I'm going to take my Bold Hold Active Active again and go over those same dots, and I'm gonna rub it in with the back of my edge brush, and then I'm just gonna blow dry it dry. Now we're going to take this makeup powder that's closest to my skin complexion and rub it on the inside of the lace. Now we are going to cut off all that extra cap after the glue has completely dried. Now we're going to go in and take that same makeup and put it all on the cap. We're going to go in again with the alcohol and get off all that extra makeup. Make sure it's nice and clean. Now we're going to go in with that Bold Hold Active again, and we're going to apply 4 layers of glue. After you apply each layer, you have to wait until the glue dries clear. Now that the glue has dried, we are getting ready to start laying our wig. I do like to cut my lace off first so I can see exactly where I'm laying the hairline at, and there will be room for no extra lace. So now we're going to go ahead and start laying our lace. I'm going to put these 2 clips on just to move all the extra hair back so it won't get in my way. Camera. I went with the side part instead of a middle part because it wasn't looking too cute, so I just decided to do this. Remember seeing a side part pink bob that Jonathan did. So yeah, I just pretty much tried to copy that, and I think it turned out really cute. It's giving me very much that. Really nervous about the cut. I don't really do bobs, like I actually hate bobs, but I just wanted to do something different, and in honor of Breast Cancer Month I wanted to go pink, and I've been wanting to go pink for a while, so I finally did it. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a giveaway. It's a small giveaway. It's nothing too big. I have a Visa gift card I'm gonna give away. So enter that giveaway. I will put the rules down in the description box. So please follow the rules, and the next video I will share the winner of the giveaway. So yeah, just follow all the rules in the description box to enter to win And that is the end of this video. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, but I'm giving very much. Ooh, 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 ooh.